Hi everybody, this is Macheski here with your very last video overview for your math assignments. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the 5th grade curriculum. So let's dive in and take a look at what we'll be learning for the week of June 1st. So it is a 5-day week this week, so I've adjusted the calendar back to reflect a 5-day week, and we have 3 math assignments that you'll be working on. All 3 of your math assignments focus on Chapter 8 in your Math and Focus textbook, which is going to be going over some geometry concepts. Okay, so throughout these Nearpod modules, you'll be taking a look at different two-dimensional figures. So you'll be looking at some triangles, some quadrilaterals, and different figures like that and comparing their features. Okay, so in Module 1, your learning objectives are I can identify isosceles, equilateral, and scalene triangles. Also, I can classify triangles by their side lengths and angle measures. So for this first module, you'll be focusing entirely on triangles. You'll be looking at how to classify them and what their differences are when you look at their sides and when you look at their angles, how you can name a triangle based on those differences. When you come here to Module 2, your learning objective will be, I can classify polygons using a hierarchy. So here in Module 2, you won't see as many triangles. You'll be focusing more on figures that have 4 sides or more, and how to arrange those in a hierarchy basically means a flow chart. You can see how they're related to each other and how you can classify them based on their sides and based on their angles. When you come here to Module 3, your learning objective is actually the same as Module 2. So your I can statement is I can classify polygons using a hierarchy. However, I also incorporated a little bit of review from Module 1 as well. So this last module was really kind of a wrap up of the chapter, and I pulled resources that would support both the polygons and the triangles. So you're reviewing all of that. Down below in the optional extras category, I did add the geometry work to Prodigy. So if you're playing the Prodigy game, you will start to see some review questions. You'll see a review assignment that supports what we're working on this week. Khan Academy does have tutorial videos, which I've incorporated into Module 3, I believe. But they also have tutorial questions and some practice problems and a little geometry test you can take if you want to check that you're completely understanding the 5th grade standards. And then finally in Study Island, I've also updated your assignments there. So there are practice problems that relate to these geometry concepts. So I encourage you, if you go into these Nearpod modules and you're finding this work to be too difficult, take a step back, perhaps on this reflect and review day in the middle of the week, and try to do some of these tutorial videos. They may help guide you. So over here in the little notes section, you'll see that your assignments should be, the goal is for your assignments to be completed by 3:30 on Friday. If you need an extension on that deadline, of course, you can always message me on Google Hangouts and continue to work through the weekend. I will provide feedback at the end of the week in Google Hangouts, just letting you know which assignments I'm seeing on my reports, what percentage participation you have, and if you have any assignments left to work on. And then finally, this is going to be your last week of new assignments. So I'd like to thank everyone for working so hard this school year. Our last week of virtual learning will be the following week after June 1st, but I will not be providing any math assignments for that week. So I encourage you to just continue to review all of the 5th grade standards. For this week of June 1st, I will offer my last two math sessions. So on Monday, there will be a Zoom session at 2:30 p.m. I will be going over and introducing these geometry concepts. So if you're available and you'd like to join me at 2:30, I'll be introducing the triangles and the polygons and how to tell those apart based on their features. Wednesday, I'm also available during my office hours at 2:30 for math to offer a help session. So if you've tried the first two Nearpods and by Wednesday you're kind of finding that you're stuck, please feel free to come to this midweek help session. I can offer assistance. I think that's everything. If you have any questions or you need any help, please reach out and contact me either in Google Hangouts or through an email. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye.